Apparently my phone is not plugged in. The deuce. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's go to the other way. Whoa. Whoa. I say stand. What the fudge? Come on, you silly Sally. So I can't respond back, guys, so I'm just gonna... My phone is pointing at this, and that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, let's get started. But I need some gloves. Glues, if I have any glues there. I have one glue, and yeah, two hands. That doesn't really work, but whatever. We're gonna improvise. Um, yeah, let's turn that on. And let's turn that on. So, yeah, one glove really doesn't help me that much. And I buy these stupid gloves at Smith's, and they don't even fit. So every time I buy these, they just break. And yeah, apparently my hands are too big. It says one size fits all. It does not. It's a total lie. Sons of biatches. But whatever, we're gonna improvise with one glove and one eye glove. Whatever, I don't care. No, what am I making today? I don't know. Oh, here it is. Oh, cool. A Batarang. That's what we're doing. And one of my followers, Angela, decided to tell me to do this, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add the, I added the logo in. Art by Ed Rock. And let's make this. So here we go. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. I got the coat and drag ready to go. And you can't see it, but I have some Petrobond already lined up to go. So let's sprinkle a little fairy dust on this. Get this molded up. And this is a long process, guys, so anyone that hasn't done this before, and if you haven't, when you watch the videos, it looks like it takes 2 seconds, but really this is like a big process, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. And it takes time. There we go. Got that part covered. Throw a little baby powder on there, and let's sprinkle some fairy Petrobond sand and get this casted up. I have no idea who's watching right now because I'm too busy doing this. But there we go. Tap some of that crap in there. Alright, I have over here, you probably can't see it, I don't know if the camera sees, but, oh, I didn't even turn that camera on. What the deuce. I'm using repurposed Petrobond that I got, well, made. Thanks to SW Dweeb, told me how to repurpose this and reuse it so I don't waste it, since This stuff is expensive. This sand typically costs me about, oh, I don't know, probably for 100 pounds of it, about 180, 200 bucks. So the more you can reuse it, the better. So that's what I'm doing. I put brand new Petrobond on the bottom, and I'm reusing this old stuff on the top. And we'll just smush it into place. Fill in the corners. And I've never done a live showing of everything I do, so if for some reason this doesn't work out, my bad. Sorry. You get to watch it live though. And you'll get to see that not everything is perfect every time somebody makes something. And there are failures, and trust me, there's plenty of failures. And it happens. But it's fun. Come on, Stan, get up. And this is what we do. And you beat the crap out of the sand. And then you add more sand. Yay. More sand. Who doesn't like sand? Anyone else need a beer? I do. Probably some food too. That might be enough sand. Now what I found, guys, is the corners always seem to not fill in 100%. So the corners always could get pushed down more because they don't fill in with the rammer. So to make it extra tight, the sides, corners, push it in more. It will help you, I promise. Make sure everything's compact. smacking a baby's butt. Tons of fun. Alright, let's flip this guy over. Get rid of some of this sand. That piece is probably going to fall out, and sure as shit, it did. Pardon my French, but we're left with that, and it's pretty much a perfect mold. But we'll slide that back in place. And continue on in just a brief second. I don't know how many of you guys are with me. Let me take a look. Hopefully you guys are liking this. I can't see what you guys are saying because I'm on my phone. But hold on, bear with me. I don't know. Oh. Hey, Jonathan, good to see ya. Whoa, sorry guys. Yes, I make a big mess, I know. My bad. It happens. My hand is like black now, but that's okay. No big deal. Let's, some people use super glue, some people use other things. I just use a simple hot glue gun. It does the job, and it's easy to remove afterwards if you want to make a new cast of it. Put a couple little squirts of glue in the corners on where you need it cast, and you're good to go. That's what I found. It dries very quickly. There's no beating around the bush. Very easy, very quickly, and it stays in place. And you're good. There's no stupidness about it. Now that's out of the way. Let's put the other piece on. Crap. This box has had about done it, and I'll have to be getting a new one soon, but, well, make a new one soon. Till then, it works. Does the job. Little more baby powder goes a long way. It's good stuff. Simple. It releases the mold very, very easily. You don't have to mess around with anything. You don't have to do anything. It just typically falls right out. You'll see once I make the other half of this and do it, I'll lift it upside down and the mold usually just falls right out. I don't have to play around. So it's really nice on that end. Cover all that sand. Make sure it's good. And we'll use some more good Petrobond that I got laying here just to cover the top part. Sift it. Get a thin layer on top. Just enough to get the fine detail of, really? That just happened? Okay, well that's good enough. Guess I'll buy another one of those tomorrow. Thanks Walmart for giving me junk. Good enough. Just need a fine coat on top. the rest with some sand. More sand. You know, and if you, for all you guys out there that haven't done this before, you know, you go and buy sand and you're like, oh, all I need is 10 pounds. That's enough. This right here is probably, for this small little box, is probably 50 pounds. Once you compact it and smush it in, it's not light, it's very heavy, and it compacts a lot. So you'd be surprised that if you only buy a little bit, you're gonna need way more than you thought you would. I buy it in 100-pound bins at a time, and I go through it very, very quickly. And most of the casts I do are usually, I mean, this one's probably 50 pounds. Normally they're yay big. So yeah, I go through it real quickly. And I'm sure you've watched some of the other guys that do similar things, and yeah, it goes fast. Just be aware before you go out and buy stuff and think that you'll have enough, and once you start pushing it in and compacting it, you're not even close. And Angela, I hope you're watching. I can't see my phone, so I can't really tell what's going on. I'm just hoping. The more I compact it, the better. Yeah, see, as you can see, it just, the corners and edges always smush right in. And I am very hungry. Ha. That's tiring. If the top isn't perfect, yeah, it doesn't really matter because that's not being cast. You just want it to be compact. That's the key. And I'm done filming that part. Get some of the sand out of here. Clear a little passage. Sorry guys, this stuff is messy and it's kind of a big pain in the butt. But that's why I have this sheet down, so I can just lift it all up, pour the sand back in the bucket, call it a day. Just get some out of the way. Alright. Now let's open it up. Get this out of the way. And see what we got. You guys can see, hopefully you can. We have the Batman logo. Now, I'm just gonna turn this upside down and usually the part will just fall right out because I use so much of that baby powder, it'll just fall out, usually. And there it goes. So, I'm left with that. So I have the two pieces. This guy does it for now. But since I'm using hot glue, I can retake it apart later and play with it again. So now we need the metal to pour into somewhere. And where do we want that? If we pour it, let's say, right here. It's a straight line. That'd be a good spot to pour it. We'll do it there, and we'll do it on the other end. We'll do it over here. And I'm going to use just a fatter PVC pipe to make this hole. Just so when I pour, the metal will have more of a density and just be thicker all around. And so flow into here, fill in, come out the top. But now we need to cut out the channels. I'm just using an X-Acto knife. And I'm just going to carve into it. And I'll carve into this part as well. And then you just use a spoon, dig out the rest. And Angela, if you're watching, I'm not even filming this anymore, so I will be probably making another one of these just so I can have a video put up, which maybe I'll do tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. But it'll be fun, because it's always fun. Let's finish carving out this Little guy right here. Give him a channel for the metal to flow through. Here's my little brush. There he is. Gentle is good. Purdy. All right. So because this is a little fatter, I'm not too worried about it having an infill down under to have it flow down, since I'll put this on top. So I'm not really worried about that. However, I could, obviously it's mirrored, I could carve out just a little bit right in the middle, just to be safe, to where the metal is going to flow. And I could have put some registration marks, but I'm just going to eyeball it because that's what I do. Welcome to my world. So now the metal will flow down in. Obviously this will be on top. It will come through, come to the other end, shoot up the top, and we'll be good. Let's do one more little engraving here, just to be safe, to where the metal is going to flow. Which, that's probably just fine. Not too worried about it. Aluminum is really good at keeping its flow. It's thicker metals, brass, other types of things that are really hard. Clean out any airflow that's going through. Let's get rid of the rest of that. And seal this back up. Oh crap, that hole didn't go through. Come out. Why didn't that hole go through? Must have hit the wall. Let's try that one more time. Oh, there we go. Now we have a hole. Let's make sure sand doesn't fall in. Yay. Okay. Let's repeat and do that again. Alright. So pour the metal into there. It'll flow through into the batarang, out the top. Good to go. Now, time out and go wash my hands. I'll be right back in a second. Don't go anywhere. There's more to come. It's slippery. This is why I wear gloves. So I don't have to do this every time I wash my hands. And this Petronon sticks to everything. Let me tell you. Not fun. Be right there. It didn't disappear. No worries. guys are still with me. You didn't give up. You're not quitters. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let me move this. Get a box of sand. Okay. Who's still with me, guys? Let's see. This is my damn phone, so I can't really tell. Can't really tell. What time is it here? Oh, well, right now? I don't know. I have no idea. 12:30 maybe? 12:49? 12:49. Holy crap. All right. Let me scroll through these other comments before I get started on more. So 1 hour difference between us. Yeah, so it's a little bit difference. Yeah, a lot of sand gets used, Kyler. A lot. No, there's more than 20 pounds in the box. It's probably close to 40, I'm going to guess. Whatever you think it weighs, probably double it once you compact it. Ed Rock, you're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. All right, who's ready to move on? You guys ready? Let's go start this flame up and yeah. Hi, Marcy. Mary, sorry. I've been drinking. Oops. All right, here we go. We're gonna go up back. And I probably should be wearing a jacket because it's kind of cool out here this time of year. It is Vegas, but it's still kind of cold. But let me see if I can put this camera down. 3:50 a.m. Jonathan, good for you for sticking around. I'm proud of you. I hope you enjoy. All right, let me do this. I'm gonna actually go throw a sweatshirt on real quick, and then we're gonna fire this up, get some metal melted, and let's make this. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. The light doesn't fit. It's too small. Bright light. Ooh, there we go. More light. That'll make it better to see. Brass. I have this big giant board that if you haven't seen my concrete, I like to burn the crap out of it, so we try and avoid it by putting down some wood that will not be destroyed. Okay, be right back. Let's grab some more stuff. Obviously, we need the mold. Okay, we kind of got that in place. There we go. Cool, hello from Germany, from the UK. Hey, what's up, Carl? How are you? Good to have you here. This is, for all you guys that don't know, an 8-kilogram crucible. I think I have some leftover brass that I melted last night, actually still in it. Yep, sure do. And this is my whopping 12 kilogram that I used for, if you haven't seen Riven Sword yet, I had to use this for that one because it was just way too gigantic and the other one wouldn't hold enough metal. Hello, friend. Have a nice day. Hey, you too, buddy. Have a nice day. Night, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So somehow, when I was melting stuff the other day, this happened. It's like a little teardrop. I don't really know. You guys watch The King of Random? Have you guys seen the little glass teardrops they made? Well, this is an aluminum one, only it doesn't break. So let's melt that back down. Oh wait, guess it does. Ha, just kidding. Hold on, let me grab some more metal to melt. I got and this big, gigantic, enormous bar that probably don't need, but just in case. And maybe some other stuff. I don't know who else is with me here. On my phone, for some reason, it just kind of goes away. And I have to like tap on it to see who's here. I don't really know. Hey, Big D, what's up, buddy? We're doing a little demo today. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying this. We're going to see what I can melt. Hold on, be right back. First, I need a beer because I'm thirsty. Big D, you know what I'm talking about. Low battery. What the deuce? Alright, well, I found some more aluminum. Hold on, let me get an extension cord before my thing dies and you guys are all screwed. Hold on. Pain in the butt. Oh, what the deuce. Of course it came out. Why wouldn't it? Okay. Woo! Yay! Charge. Here we go. Hold on. Boom! Maybe. I don't know. Do I have a bong? Did I get charge? I have no idea. I guess I'm just hoping. Alright, I guess I'm just hoping. Cool. Alright. I'm sure you guys have all seen this before. This is fun. Let's crank that up a little bit. Let's melt down all of this stuff. There we go. That sounds like fun. It doesn't fit. That fits. Uh-oh, I hear gas. Boom. I know that's what a lot of you guys like to see. That's what I like to see because it's super fun. Let's crank that open. Let's crank up some gas. And I need gloves. They're hiding. For a second. Let's take a minute and thank our sponsors for this. Just kidding, they're not my sponsor. Yeah, good mate, you drop. And for a quick chip can. Oh. Well, what the hell, man? That's cool. I know you're probably working late tonight, so I get it. Big D, stick around. I will, yeah, talk to you soon, I'm sure. You're probably going to work, so no big deal. I gotcha. I'll talk to you in a bit. For the rest of you guys out there, who's with me, send a post right now, because I can't really see until it pops up. I know, Carl, I do need a Devil Forge hookup. Tell Devil Forge to send me one, and I will gladly have one. 28 degrees Celsius, 35, oh my gosh, because I just finished melting a head of copper. Sweet. What'd you melt, man? Are you making something? I think we need this gas higher. That's what we need. You know, if you guys haven't seen some of my earlier videos where I'm melting bullets, I go through them for a reason, and this is a reason, because I find so many, and wait, there's more. I find bullets all over the place because they're everywhere. I get a bucket from a gun range, so I have a supplier, greenvalleygunrange.com, and they supply me with all the brass I need, but I have to go through every single bullet to make sure that there's not a live one. Otherwise, when I melt it, kablamo, I'm gonna get shot in the face. Maybe. I don't know. Copper chunk you turn into coin. Sweet! Hell yeah, buddy. Can't wait to see that. Or did I already? Ha ha ha. So everyone that's watching right now, Mr. Big Stack D and myself and Veg Oil Guy will be doing a challenge next Friday. So stay tuned. It's going to be really dope. It's going to be super fun. And it won't be live, I'm sorry. Let's look at, maybe it's molten air. It might be molten air. I have no idea. But this is the mess I have to deal with every day. Now picture that, minus sand everywhere. And look, I still don't even clean it all up. See that? I try and I fail, and there's stains, and yeah, I'm gonna hear about it later because of it, but whatever. I don't care. It's fun. Any Cubs fans out there? It's one of my paintings. I never finished it. Carl, can't wait to have you watch it, man. It's gonna be fun. I'd give you a sneak preview, but I'm not allowed to do that, and I'm sure Big Stack D is gonna be upset if I do, so can't do it. Fortunately, I might give a sneak preview to some people, maybe, if you're lucky. Let's see how this is melting. Shall we? Hold on, let's see if I can unplug this without me dying. Oh, we gotta crank that up. Hold on. Yeah, we need more heat. More pressure. The more pressure, the better. You guys want to see the slag bucket I got going on? Oh, probably can't even see it. How do I turn this onto a... more power. Exactly, Betty. That's what I'm saying. Here, we'll just move it over. This is all slag from previous melts and crap I've done. That one of these days I'll put a video out and remelt all of this. It's a big giant mess, but yeah, hopefully soon. If you guys want to see that, let me know. What can I do with it? Well, usually there's a lot of slag left over, or like so much pure metal left in the slag that once I remelt it, I can probably get maybe another whole one of these bars out of it, out of all that I have. So I'm not wasting it. I'm not going to throw it in a dumpster to just junk it. But it's like melting all these aluminum cans. You get a lot of slag from cans, but if you just keep melting it, you'll get more and more pure, like these little pop tops. These are pretty much pure aluminum. There's none of this coating on the side. So I know, big D, it is a big bucket. So there's no coating on the side, so you won't have all this like extra ink and junk, and this is what all the slag is crap. But these little pop top cans, actually Big Stack D put out a video on melting all these little tops, and it's dope. So go check it out when you get a chance, if you haven't already, because it's really cool. But that's what you'll see, and he melts nothing but those, and it's really cool. And I have saved up about, whoa, I almost slid my phone out. I have saved up probably about 3,000 of them, and I have probably enough to fill up 2 crucibles, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to wait probably another 2 months before I do it, because I have so many other projects going on. I have so much to do that I just don't have time, and I have bullets just, oh, look at little mini guys flying all over the place. One of these days I'm going to drop one in the fire and it's going to shoot me in the head, but whatever. Bit of Bud Light for you, huh? Ha, yeah. I'm not even a Bud Light fan. Like, I like Shock Top too. I like everything, but yeah, 3,000 is right. I mean, it should be like 100 million, but you know, you take what you can get, right? All right, time out. Let me knock shit over, apparently. Hold on. See, this is what happens when you drink. You can't remember where you put stuff. Like gloves. Like, don't do this barefoot and bare hands like me. I get so many comments about I'm doing it in shorts and t-shirts, but look, I don't have shorts on. And I have long sleeves. And I have gloves. But time out. Let me rearrange. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, let's make that hotter. More power. Who said more power? Let's get more power. The more power, the faster it burns. We're good to go. Oh, orientation screwed up. That doesn't make any sense. Over 9,000. Yes, 9,000 degrees. Let's melt my entire house down. What can I do with that? Can I draw a little face on it? It looks kind of like an alien. Like one big eye, like a... I don't know. What's that kids movie with the robot? I can't even think. And I got a kid. Makes no sense. Who wants to watch me draw on this? Oh. That's okay, Minecraft. You'll be okay. Cheers, my friend. I mean, juice is good too. Trust me, drinking and melting is not the safest thing to do, so if you're watching this and you're under the age of 85, don't do what I do. I'm an idiot. I just like my art. I wish I had a Pepsi. Yeah, I hear you, man. Pepsi is good with a little rum. JK. Yes, I did. Actually, I will show you why this is melting. I will show you what I use. Thanks for asking. I use the Robo R1 Plus. Yeah, if you can see. Although, I don't know if you can tell, but I have cracked the hot plate, and I'm not sure why. I think it's because, there, that one you can see, which it really isn't a big deal, but it just kind of flows down in, and sometimes the little pieces get goofed up. That's why I have this. I can put over it, and I use only Aquanet on the pieces. See you, Big D. I'll talk to you soon, buddy. But I use that over it. That way it helps it to stick. It covers up the little inlays that I'm not really that concerned about, but it works. And even though it's cracked, I don't really care. I mean, I do, but I can go buy another one from Robo for $70 to repair it, or I cannot and deal with it. And it's been cracked like that for probably 2 months, and I haven't had any problems, so I don't really care. But good question, and thank you for asking that. I appreciate that. Make a small dish into the holes you are going to pour into. Save spillage, maybe. You know, and I have done that. And for anyone that doesn't know what he's talking about, this kind of lip around it and having a, here, let's demonstrate with this, having a spool go over so the metal flows through that into the hole. I get that, it works, but it's not really necessary. Make a face? Okay, what kind of face? It's not really necessary, but it does help just from the pressure being pulled down and the metal being pushed and forced through. But because it's thicker, I'm not that concerned, and because the piece is so thin, I've done this a million times that it'll flow right back up the front. But when you get cracks, like if there's a crack in it, like this is super thin and there's sand pushing into it, I'm not worried about it. So I don't really care. Now, what the hell was I even talking about? I have no idea. But let's check on this metal. Oh, it's melting. You know what we need? More power. Yes, more power is always good. Melt your house. Well, okay. That could be fun. But then where do I live? And that guy? Can we get jacks out of aluminum, please? Like the game jacks that you bounce a ball and pick up jacks? We can play pickup sticks or pick up beer. Angela, are you here? I'm making this for you, and I have not yet seen you, but then again, I haven't really been paying that much attention. I don't know. What can we make other than jacks? I didn't really cast a jack. Cast a jack? Ha! That's fun. Hmm. This was my electric one that I've now butchered and just kind of tore it apart. And I'm going to redo it. And no, I do not use borax for all my melts. I use borax typically when I'm melting those guys. Oh, hold on, time out. See, when the flame gets low, your tank freezes. And I don't know if you can see it. It's partially dead, but well, you see I shake it and it turns back to more power. This guy is pretty full. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and switch things real quick. Hold on, time out. Let's turn that off. Let's close it. And we're gonna quickly change this. I'm staring at a camera and not what I'm actually doing. It's a little bit harder. But that's as fast as it takes. And we're back in business. And then we can crank this puppy up real high, because this is pretty much a brand new tank. So we're good. So the rest of this will melt, and oh, it's pretty much almost melted. Can't really see, sorry. Oh. The Skewed View 3 is just emailing me. I don't know if you guys have you guys seen any of Skewed View's 3D's work and their modeling? If you guys have, let me know. I mean, they do some really cool stuff. I just did Mundo's Cleaver. If you haven't watched that one yet, that one's up now. And I have a few other ones. Marti Sword, I'm doing a version of that. Do you have to off-gas your aluminum melts? What do you mean, off-gas? You lost me there, Cody. My tanks last, semi-am, probably, depending on what I'm melting. If I'm doing aluminum, I can get probably 4 melts out of one, depending on the time of year and where I'm at. Outside, out here, now it's probably, here in Vegas, now it's 50 degrees, so I probably get about, probably 4 melts when I do aluminum. But the tanks freeze a lot faster, so I don't get as much. But when I'm doing brass, I probably get 2 melts out of one, because for brass, the temperature melts at, like 1740 degrees. So it has to get a lot hotter. Compared to aluminum, I only have to get it up to a little over 1220. So usually I push it to about 1240 just to keep it hot enough so when I pour it in that little hole right there, it stays molten all the way through, and we're good. I haven't. However, Carl, I have thought about just getting one of those big just plastic tubs and just filling it up with hot water and just dumping the tub into it and just leaving it in there while I melt. Maybe that might work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I haven't tried, but I'm willing just to see what happens. I have no idea, but it's better than freezing, and because once it starts to freeze, you'll watch that flame just go down, disappear, and you go down to nothing. So it's definitely worth a try, but that's why I always have 2 tanks ready just in case, because you never know. If one goes wrong, switch to the other tank, you're good, you're back in business. Let the other one not freeze, and you're good to go. So if I have 2, one will freeze even if there's only half left. I'll reuse it for the next one, and I can do that 2 or 3 times before it's actually empty, because I'm not going to waste it. I've thought it's been empty before, and I'll shake it, and there's still, like, sounds like that. There's still plenty of gas in there. It's just frozen. But hold on, hold that thought. Let's grab another beer, because we're not done yet. Oh, you guys want to see a sneak preview of what I got working on? If you haven't. Martis sword. Ah! Oh, you lucky people. There you go. Only the people that watch this get to see that. I'm not posting that anywhere. I'm not going to see, here's other stuff I'm working on. Yeah, yay. To get the draw set. What do you mean, Cody? You lost me. I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw that one comment. Sorry. Had to grab another beer. Yes, the 9 chosen ones you guys are that got to see that, because most people don't. You can see a lot of whole printer filament. You can see that. You guys are welcome to see that. And Chicago Cubs. You guys can see that too. And my home away from home. So when I'm not in this candy land of my land, I am out here. And this is usually where I'm at. And this is probably melted by now. We should probably pour this, huh? And make something. Hopefully. So we're not here all night long. Holy crap, that's hot. Okay. Yep, yeah, that's hot. Okay, let me put this back in the stand real fast. This little guy. I think I got this from free because I smoke cigarettes. And they sent it to me. It's pretty awesome. And it does wonders. So, hold on. Bear with me. Let me check this real quick. Alright. Safety first. I've burnt these gloves so many times, like the finger's retarded. Like it's not even straight anymore. Doesn't make sense. What's up? Smoking. So I had a guy the other day comment, and he was hold on, I gotta plug me back in again. God damn it. Yeah. Plug in. So I had this guy say, You're casting in shorts and a t-shirt and blah blah blah, and I was saying, yeah, you know, I never get burned, although I do get burned. And I don't know if you can see that? That's a blister because of these gloves, see that hole right there? Yeah, that'll do it. They get so hot so quickly that, yes, it will burn blisters into your hands. Like, it doesn't feel hot, but once it hits you, yeah, it's pretty hot. I got this blister right here has probably formed, if you can tell, probably about 400 times, and it's like, I don't even think I can feel it anymore. Like, it's like dead. But I don't worry about my legs. I don't even worry about my hands anymore, because it's like look at that one. Oh, that one's finally going away. That was a big black circle for the longest time of a blister. And that's not from this. That's from carving and grinding and sanding and like using tools, and it just blistered up. And yeah, it's gross, but it happens. It's called construction, I guess. Who knows? But you have fun doing it. Alright, are you guys ready for me to pour this and see what happens? Because I'm ready. I hope I have enough metal melted in there, because if I don't, I'll be a little pissed. But I think we will. Should I do it? Are you guys ready? I don't know where to put you guys. I feel like if I put you here... yeah, thanks, Jonathan. Watch it not work. That's my luck. So if it doesn't, guess what? We're going to do it again tomorrow, and we'll try this all over again, and it'll be fun. This is my life. All right. Where can I put you where you guys can see? No. We're going to put you somewhere else. Ah, I have an idea. Hold on. Let me just go grab this little table real fast. Eek. Okay, we got this table. Let's scoot her back. Let's see if I can set this somewhat right. What the hell? Alright, well, this thing ain't the greatest thing in the world, but how's that? Exactly. Gotta love the birch. Is that a good view for you guys? Can you guys see that okay? Let me know, because I will change it if I need to. Looks good? Okay, alright. Here we go. You guys ready to see what happens? Will we have a success or a fail? I have no idea, but let's find out, shall we? Use something that won't be on fire. Well, this whole channel is fire. Yes. Thanks, Carl. Fingers crossed. Let's do it. Here we go. But first, let's thank our sponsors. That's not my sponsor. He's just my friend. Tools. Gotta have tools. kidding me? What is this, Houdini? Are you guys filling up with smoke yet? You'll be alright. The main reason it's flaming is because the oil in the Petrobond I'm using is repurposed, and so I reuse it, scrape some of that up, and that's why it's flaming so much. Yankees. Normally it doesn't. You should try and cast. It disappeared. I know, John. It just kind of does whatever it wants. And usually I edit that out of my videos because I sit there and try and blow it out for about an hour and a half, and it pops right back up again. They're like trick candles. I don't get it. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to watch. You should try and cast the Frosty we just designed. Oh, skewed view. What's up, buddy? I didn't even see that you were popped up in here. But yes, I would love to see that, Frosty, and let's do it. And you're gonna see Thursday what we got going on and some other stuff. All right, let me try and get rid of all this. Oh yeah, just fling that everywhere, idiot. This is why I have a mess everywhere, because of that. Stupid sand. Alright. Let's pour the rest of that metal in this guy and get rid of it. Remelt it on another day. Let's do that real quick. Why the hell not? Oh shit. Just knock the damn thing over. Who knows what's left? Quite a little bit. Woo! Swing set. Oh crap. That's why you wear gloves. So that doesn't happen. Okay. We will, where'd my big spoon go? There he is. Scrape some of this goop out. Okay, all clean. Let's not put that back in there yet, because I have a giant ball of molten crap in there that I spilled because I'm a big idiot. Okay guys, so this is why you shouldn't drink and cast. See all that? I spilled. Oops. My bad. Did you just jinx me? That happens. That's okay. Once that cools down, I'll pick that right out of there, and no big deal. I have so much of this KO wool that it doesn't even matter. I probably got 500 yards of it, so I don't care. I'll reline it tomorrow, and we're good to go. We decided since we surpassed our 3-week challenge, crap. Why do they keep disappearing? Just go for 200 designs for the year. Ooh, yes, skewed view. 200 designs for the year. Oh, so skewed view, since I have you on here. The one I sent you was from Borderlands. It was like the, what is it, like battle axe, like battle saw type thing from the guy Krieg or something. If that makes sense. I don't know what that means to you, if you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, let's put that guy right over there. Oh, it's still not even hard yet. Almost. Do a flip? You want me to break my neck? I'm trying not to burn my house down, and you want me to do a flip. That's crazy. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Oh, it's still molten. Oh, it's still molten. This guy's not, though, I don't think. Get out. Oh, I just broke it. There we go. I guess it wasn't fully hardened. Oh, well. Oopsie schmoopsie. Oh, look, I have water. Maybe I should put that in there, too. Probably a good idea. That guy, too. Oh, wait. I'm not done yet. Oh, slicing and printing, my favorite. Minecraft Vader, that was hilarious. Good call on that. That bar will be missed, and we will do it again next week. One more little piece. Sorry, guy. Bloop. Let's get some of that crap off. Is that still a chunk of... it's still like 1,000,000 degrees. Oh, here we go. We have a problem. Ooh, it's hot. I burnt a hole in my hose. I got a leak. We'll have to replace that tomorrow. Oops. Good to know, I noticed that. See, even when you drink, I think I get smarter when you're drinking. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Cheers, guys. See, I used to not have this light, so all my videos were super dark. And soon I will have this one, and then I will have another one over here, so it's a lot brighter. Although I have had many neighbors complain. I had one neighbor say to turn off my heavy machinery, whatever that means. I guess this is heavy machinery. For your host once. Too funny. Yeah, so this is my heavy machinery, apparently. It's way too heavy, I guess. Oh, wait, there we go. Got it. There we go, look. Nice big old chunk of aluminum that floated right to the bottom. Rest in peace, my friend. All right, are we ready to see if this batarang worked? Because I'm ready. I'm sick of waiting. Let's move some of this crap out of the way. Can I pick that up with that? Yes. Let's leave that guy right there. Let's do that like that and just set you as so. Make a bigger mess. Okay, let's see. I hope you didn't jinx it, buddy. We're gonna find out, but here. Stay. This thing just like wobbles. It has like a mind of its own. I move it one way and it just does kind of whatever it wants. Hold on. Let's see here. Good enough? Oh crap, we're falling. Alright, there we go. Good enough. Alright, here we go. Oh, seems hard to me. See what happens. Well, that part worked. Oh, that's dope. Now let me clean that off real fast. Where that wire brush is. Oh, that's pimp. Alright, there you go, guys. You can see that. That is kick-ass. Get this table out of the stupid way. Let's see what I can do here. Hold on. There we go. You guys like that batarang? Angela, I hope if you're still watching, you do, because you ordered it, so it's yours. Jonathan has a good question. I will show you in just 1 second. Let me get this crap off of here first. And see, this is why I have so much of a big mess every other day, and why I only put out 1 video a week. I just broke the little end off. But good, that's one thing I have to cut off. Awesome. But see all this sand? I have to sit here and vacuum this up every single time. And it's really annoying. Let's go cool this off real fast before I break more things. And apparently it was pretty much already cooled. All right, awesome. All right. Love it. Can't wait to clean this up and make it pretty. So see all this bucket of sand right here I got? I just take this, dump it into here. I go and find a bigger bucket, a big low power, a big square one like yay. I dump it all in. I add some oil. And yes, Cody, I reuse my sand. I just add oil, I mix it all up, chop it back in, blend it all back together again, and it's good as new for the most part. It's not as perfect as brand new Petrobond, but it does still work almost as well as it should. It's good enough. And I'm not about to spend $200 on sand every other day to buy it brand new, because I would literally be buying $200 in sand every time I make a cast. I'm not going to do that. But it depends on what I'm making. So let's say this cast right here, if I was actually going to buy brand new sand, so if you've never done this before, and this is your first time, you have to buy the wood, you have to buy the screws, you have to buy tools, you have to make it, you have to buy wood glue, hold the pieces together, you have to have a saw to cut the pieces, make it all fill in perfectly. You have to buy the sand, which for this particular one right here, it's probably gonna run about $50 in sand, give or take. And the rest of this is it's all still good. This burnt out stuff, sure, you can scrape this away, like so, get rid of it, but it's still sand. It's all good. You can reuse that, mix it up with oil again, rejuvenate it, mix it back in with everything else, and you're good as new. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. But it does get expensive when you're doing casting. I have to make this. At one point I had 5 propane tanks. Now I have, well, that one. I always have 2 on backup. When one goes bad, I go to the other one. That's $20 a piece right there. Every time you got to use it. And I go through probably, I would say, a tank every month. No. 2 tanks every month, probably. Make an aluminum hand. Did you not see my previous video? Did you miss that one? You sound you're mixing up your... What the hell? Why is every time? You don't want to see you spew. Oh crap, I'm low on power again. Can you guys still hear me? I wonder if my battery is dying. Maybe that's why. Can you guys still hear me? Lag hiccups. Oh, okay, cool. Can I turn my camera around? Yes, I can. Okay. Now I can see what you guys are talking about. Make aluminum hand. Jonathan, did you not see the aluminum hand I made? It was when I did the stupid monster clay one. That was an epic failure. I did my aluminum hand on that, but it was kind of a mix of brass and aluminum, which was not meant to be, and it kind of broke and it kind of shattered apart, which is that big bar I showed earlier. If you can see that one over there. That big one is also a mix, and I bet if I just drop it, it'll shatter like a plate glass window or something. I don't know. Make aluminum hair. Yes, I'll make myself a wig. Aluminum wig. That would be fun. Yes. Okay. Have you already pressed your face in sand and cast it? I think I saw something. No, I did not press my face in glass. Or in sand. Glass. What am I talking about? I think you're thinking of the King of Random that did that. And it was Nate that actually did that out of gallium. And yeah, cool, but gallium is such a low melting point. You can cast that in paper if you wanted to. Like, it's boring. It does nothing for me. I want molten metal, and that's why I tried the monster clay, and I knew it wasn't gonna work. I did it anyways, just because it just seemed like fun to do and just to watch what happened. And if you watched it, it turned into a fiery ball of fury, and it was super cool. But I won't be doing that again, so no. Do it with Petrobond? I could. I'm just afraid if I do it with Petrobond that, not afraid, but I wouldn't get it as compact as I could. I'd be better off making a mold first out of like plaster and doing that and then trying it. And I think that might have a better result. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm always open for ideas, and I'm always welcome for you guys to give me something to do because it's fun and it's something that I can enjoy and you guys get to watch. And yeah, it's super fun. Look up on Google a random object and cast that. Okay. A random object. Hey, Skewed View, how about you design me a random object and let's do that. And let's cast that for our friend over here. Because that would be fun. Let's do a random object. Why the hell not? Define random. This slider right here? Is that random enough? I don't know. My sponsor, Bud Light. That's not my sponsor. Maybe one day. I don't know. Or maybe a wood company, so I don't have to keep buying wood every time and making boxes day after day. You know what a pain in the butt that is to sit and make boxes all day? Ah, it sucks. Let me tell you. I have made probably 200 of these things in my days, and I'm getting really sick and tired of it. Like, I need to make it out of metal and just do steel so I don't have to sit and watch it burn day after day. That sucks. So, yeah. But I don't know. Who's got another question? I saw something pop up. I can't really see it unless I touch it. Ask you if you just send me a message. Well, I can't watch it until I go on it, but I'll get to it. Do you know or watch him on here, Lucky Jen? I do not know Lucky Jen. Who is Lucky Jen? Print your face with a 3D printer and use it print as a mold. I could do that. However, I need a good model of my face. So, Skewed View, if you want to model my face, take a snapshot. Got it? Okay. Let me know when you got that model done, and I will do my face and totally give you credit for it. Be awesome. Let's see what's next. Okay, your random object is a rubber duck. That is awesome. A rubber duck would be fun. I don't think I even have a rubber duck. trying to think of what I have. And I don't think I have one. But yes, that could be really fun. And that would be really exciting to do. And I could probably print that pretty easily. Yeah, 2 halves. Little mold like this. Simple. Done. Gotcha. So waiting on the STL files for that kind of horror porn. Skewed. You crack me up. Why does every time I click on this, it does that? I know. I've tried with so many different programs, Carl, and it doesn't ever seem to work. Like I've tried QLoan, and it's like they give you the stupid little pad to use with that dumb little grid that looks like a, that black and white dumb thing, and it never works. And you get half of nothing, and it's like, all right, I give up. Yeah, I've tried them all. Luckily, though, here in Vegas, we have a company. Oh, hold on. For some reason, I keep getting unplugged. Ooh, we've cooled off. Dopeness. That's gonna look awesome. I can't wait to clean this up and finish this bad boy up. Yes. Super excited about this. Anyways, but yes, we have a company out here that does all that, and they do it, but they charge, I think it's like $75 or $80 or something like that. They do a whole copy of your face, but they do your whole body too. I'm gonna see if I can talk to them and hold on. I'm fucking Jesus. What the hell? I get crap everywhere. Eek. Time out. Got a mess happening right now. What the heck? Sorry about that, technical difficulties. Let's plug this back into here and have power, otherwise we'll be out of power. And then let's go grab another. I swear to God, I say on low power mode, I do nothing, and I'm on low power mode, like the instant I unhook myself. Orientation is locked. Great, yeah, I got it. All right. Look at the mess I gotta clean up. Awesome. Welcome to my life. This is what I do on a daily basis, guys. If you guys are Walking Dead fans, we got Michonne and Rick, Daryl, yeah. Super fun. And then you got over there, Deadpool. Any football fans down there? There we go. The Joker way in the corner, if you can see it. Way down there. Yep. So I did all those. I haven't done a painting on my channel yet, just because everybody likes metal casting, and everybody likes me to keep doing this, so I keep doing this. One of these days, I'll put out like a midweek paint or something cool, something different that you guys can see and check out, and maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. Did I turn off the heavy? Yes, I turned off the heavy equipment. It's done for. I actually got a note. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually find this, because it's actually really funny. I might still have it over here. Hold on. Let's go see. Oh, no. Don't. I do not. Fudge. However, I think I actually took a picture of it and I saved it on my phone, so it's probably somewhere on my phone that I can find. But it was super funny, and it was like, "Hi, I'm your neighbor from across the street," which across the street is like the other side of my house, on the other side of the wall. And it was, "I'm trying to sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning, and all I hear is your heavy machinery. And can you please turn it off?" And I'm just thinking, I'm like, it's a grill. Theoretically, I'm like, it's just a high-powered grill. It just puts out a lot of heat and it's power and flame. So no, I'm not gonna turn off my grill. Sorry, I'm cooking up metal and I'm gonna eat a biscuit, kind of like this guy, for lunch tomorrow. That's my food. That's what I'm gonna eat. Golden Knights. However, if you see my shirt, I am a diehard Blackhawks fan. So, yes, I will be going to the Blackhawks and Golden Knights game on Thursday next week. It's going to be a fun one here in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena. And I will be representing the Blackhawks, even though I live in Las Vegas. Like, that makes no sense. And people get mad at me and they're like, "How come you're not a Golden Knights fan?" I'm like, "Well, I'm from Chicago. So I've always been a Blackhawks fan. That's bottom line, Blackhawks." It's diehard Cubs fan, diehard Bears fan. We have the stupid Raiders coming here. Yay. Not looking forward to that, by the way. But yeah, I'm not going to go against my team just because I live here in Vegas. So even though I lived here for 15 years, not going to do it. I saw a comment. I seen you at Carnival eating metal and glass. Oh, yeah, totally. That was me. I eat metal and eat glass, and I do weird, dumb things. But I do weird stuff. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what I can do that's weird. I don't know. Oh, you want to see something that I'm working on that now only 6 of you are going to see? But I went to make this the other day. And, okay, this is just the sprue. So you can't really see the whole thing yet. The rubber duck video. Jonathan, awesome. That's cool. Yeah, rubber duck is on its way, I promise. Excuse you, get on that, model that thing. So I went to go make this, and it's Excalibur's sword, okay? And I totally botched it, kind of on purpose. And obviously, because it's the sword in the stone, so when the sword goes in the stone, you only see half a sword. So I purposely kind of had that happen. So all I have is half a sword. Now I just have to find an awesome rock to put this in. I'm going to clean this up. We're going to shine this, make this super awesome, and that's what it's going to be in a future video. So I'm really looking forward to doing this one. We're looking at probably about 3 weeks because I have so many other projects going on, but stay tuned for that one. Hopefully you guys will like it as much as I'm looking forward to making it. But who knows? It's make me matter. I'm tired of being why are you being restricted? How do I do that on my phone? Hold on, let me poke you because I'm like poking at the camera like an idiot. Add moderator. There we go. Hold on. There we go. How's that? There we go. Hooray. Figured it out. You guys could all be mods. I don't care. Yeah, there you go, Jonathan. Be a moderator. Be part of the fun. There you go, guys. But anyways, I know it's been, now it says 109 minutes. I don't mean to bore everybody for the life of all of them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned something, got something out of it. And yeah, I try and, one day I would like to be a teacher and to do all of this for everybody, and to show people that what they can make is endless, that you can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. And that's what you guys all should do. So cheers to that. I'm going to let you guys go, but I will be back. I promise I will do more. If you guys like the live videos, let me know. Leave a comment in one of my, any of them. Pick one. Leave a comment. Let me know. If you guys like these, I will do more. And we'll go from there. But stay tuned for next week. It's going to be another fun one coming up. And it's already made. It's already done. There's previews somewhere. You just got to hunt me down. But stay tuned. But always, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. And I will see you soon. Now I'm going to watch a movie and work on this Batarang and, yeah, go from there. All right, guys. Stay drunk.